for a translucent star. Under translucent starlight, magical letters are sent flowing through the night's gentle breeze. The recipients of these letters would be welcomed to a one-of-a-kind event. Invites were sent to individuals from all over the world, reaching even beyond our own feeble realm. The guests show up disguised with stylish masks, meeting others from faraway lands. Upon a call from the master of the house, an honorary guest is invited for a private chat within the palace's lounge. Welcome to the Starfall Masquerade. See you soon.
Hello everyone and welcome to the 6th ever Starfall Masquerade. Now featuring on today's show we have KageVT. Hello, welcome.
Hello everybody. Hi, my name is KageVT. Well, actually just Kage. But yeah, I'm a Fox Boy VTuber, yes. A fellow Kitsune.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it. Many of our longtime fans here know that I usually do like a solo part of the stream, but today we're skipping straight into the interview and just the masquerade as a whole. So if you're new here, don't forget to, if you'd like to, follow Kage in socials, we have the / guest in the chat with all the socials. And yeah, how you doing, Kage?
I'm doing great. I just woke up, so I have like
You
breakfast
just woke
right next
up,
to
I
me.
see.
So yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming on even when it's pretty damn early for you. Did you like
Yeah.
the little trailer that we had? I
It was
always like,
really nice actually.
yeah, I always like hearing people's like first impression of it because we worked so hard on this whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a bunch of stuff that I want to talk about. The first thing just being, your beginnings as a streamer, because obviously, if you don't know, I do quite a bit of research within my guests, and you once used a 3D model, then re-debuted into a 2D model around a year ago, and then once again into a new 2D model, which is the one you're currently using, about 4 months ago. I just want to know your
Yes.
journey. Tell me about your journey. I'm so curious, like how you started, how it developed,
The
and
VTuber.
yes, I'm very curious.
Yeah, well, of course, yes. I started as a 3D VTuber. The design was based off of my actual looks, actually. So I started off
Mm,
like that, and I really liked Naruto. So
mm,
that's why, hence, Kage.
right.
But yeah, I used a 3D model for like I don't even know how long, like a pretty long time, I would say. And then until like pretty much last year, I started using a 2D model, which was yeah, Captain Okage. And
Mm-hmm.
then now here I am with my 2.0, which is just Kage. There's a whole lore to it.
Mm.
So
I did take a little peek at the lore, and it was very well made. Very nice to see.
yeah, fun fact actually, the first lore that I made took me only about like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
To make?
Yeah, I was like in the
Really?
zone. Yeah, I was in the
Damn.
zone for that one.
Holy shit. All right.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. But yeah, how did
Mhm.
you get into streaming? Were you a streamer before that 3D debut?
I was actually. I was a face cam streamer.
Wow.
That was like right when COVID hit.
Mm.
Before that, I was trying to, I was trying to be a doctor. So I graduated with a
Oh.
bachelor's, but I was planning to go to med school until COVID hit. And then I got waitlisted, and I was like, you know what? Since we can't get a job outside because of COVID, we had to
Mm.
quarantine ourselves, might as well, like, make some money and play some games. So,
Dude, that
yeah.
is, I don't know why. Like, this is nothing on you, but I never expected you to be a med student. Is that a bad thing to say? I don't know. It took me by
Yeah.
surprise.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I'm just like a derp. I feel like a derp. I look like a derp. I act like a derp. And yeah, I graduated with bachelor's. It's not. It's like a weird flex, but I have a cum laude in exercise science and physiology. So
Damn. Okay. Jesus. Man's flexing out here.
yeah,
Shit.
oh yeah. And now I became
Kage,
anime boy.
anime boy now, yeah. Would you mind just zooming in your model just a tiny bit?
Oh yeah,
Is
yeah, yeah.
the
Thing
quality
is a
is
bit
dropping a
blurry,
bit?
huh?
Yeah. Let me make you smaller and then. Oh, there we go. Let me place you here again. I don't know why it does that. Maybe I need to figure out a better method. Yeah, when I
There
reset
is
it.
another method to it. If
Oh,
you use Video Ninja, it's
oh, I have heard of that. Yeah, I tried it
yeah,
the
it's
other day. It
really
was pretty
good.
confusing. Yeah, maybe I'll
Oh,
give it
I
a shot
see.
next time.
Yeah.
Well, this works for now. You're fine now on screen. Anyways, so tell me about your gaming tastes. I know you're a big gaming guy, and I just want to know your favorite genre and all your favorite games. I'm very curious.
Like on stream or like just off stream?
Everything,
Like everything?
everything. That wait, on stream, off
Uh,
stream. Is there a difference for you?
yeah, I mean, like on stream, I play like horror games and stuff. I used to do a lot of Genshin Impact, but
Mm-hmm.
um, we don't talk about Genshin Impact because that money, man, my money just went down the drain because of that game. Um,
Yep.
but yeah, usually like off streams and stuff, I would play like FPS games. Like
Mm.
recently, I've been addicted to Overwatch 2.
Oh
Been
my,
playing with a
are
lot
you
of
for
friends.
real? Oh no,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
I played Overwatch 1 for like 4 years.
40 or you 4 years?
Four years. I
Oh, I
have
was gonna say 40 years. I don't think Overwatch came out 40 years ago.
40 years. No, I love Overwatch. I did take a step back from it when they stopped releasing content for the first game. But now
Mm.
that the second one is in full throttle, it's like difficult to stop playing the game and like go actually do work. It's really bad. Have you been finding the game fun?
Yeah, I think it's just because like I play with friends and stuff
Mm,
like that, so it's a lot more fun when you play with friends.
that's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a huge Overwatch junkie. God, I, I need to contain myself. Oh my
Who do
god.
you main? Who do you main?
This is probably gonna get me roasted, but I do like some Hog. I really like
Oh
Hog.
God. Okay, moving
E-
on. Next question.
but I've picked up
Okay.
Anna. Anna's very very fun. What about you? You strike me as a
Well,
Genji main. I don't know why. Is that weird?
I actually did play a bit of Genji, and he's not bad,
Hmm.
but I'm a Cassidy main,
Oh hell yeah.
and then like right now, recently, I've been playing Hanzo. Pretty fun.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's really cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm super down with that.
Hmm.
I kind of like, I do like batch research basically to figure out what kind of guests I would like to
There
have
you
on
go.
the show. And one of like the way I discovered you was mainly during the time where you were at TwitchCon. So I haven't known about you
Hmm?
for a long time. Yeah, but like I really started following you when just this TwitchCon, and I was just like following basic because I didn't go. Obviously, if you didn't know, I live in Norway, so I'm just a bit far from.
Norway.
I'm not from Norway, but I do live in Norway. Yeah. And I was
Oh
just like
wow.
living vicariously through like all the posts that I saw on TwitchCon, and I just wanted to ask you,
Oh.
how was TwitchCon? How was the entire experience since it was such a big event recently?
Uh. Okay, so TwitchCon, that was my first ever convention I've been to.
Really?
So yeah, I've never gone to any convention
Oh,
before
me
that,
too.
so it was quite an experience. Yeah, it was like an experience to me. So wait, you weren't there at TwitchCon, right? You said
No,
you
no, no, no,
were
no,
in Norway.
no, no, no,
Got
no.
it. Yeah, I was about to say that's a very far travel. But yeah, I met a lot of friends, old and new. I got to like pretty much talk to a lot of my fans. I've never would have thought I had fans
Aw.
that came to TwitchCon. And people said I was really tall and I smelled good. So I was like, what?
Oh, that's a nice compliment. Wait, how tall are you? Like six
Especially, I'm
six
like
foot
six
something?
feet.
Oh
I'm
god.
6 feet. Yeah. VTubers are
Right.
short, man.
That's true. The average height of a VTuber is about 5'2" and nothing above.
Yeah, so I'm a very abnormal VTuber.
Yeah, that makes sense. You'd probably tower over everyone. I'm not surprised people said that.
Yeah, and you know who sparked that whole like smell thing? Do you know
Who?
who?
No,
It's
I'm
it's
worried.
it's new me.
Oh no.
He
Oh,
sparked it all.
oh God.
But
Just.
yeah.
But yeah, how was I'm guessing overall positive experience then
It
with
was
TwitchCon.
a mix, like
Ooh, oh,
mostly positive, yes, but you know, I don't know if you've heard about the drama all about that click stuff after TwitchCon. People were talking about click, with
I
like hanging out with specific groups and all of that stuff.
no, the only thing I heard about was that somebody that got like a spine injury in a ball pit.
Oh yes, that too.
That's what I heard
Yeah,
about, but I did not hear about this click thing. I gotta say.
yeah. So it's just like a whole thing, like literally right after TwitchCon,
Mm.
um, everybody, all the VTubers started talking about this click thing. We're like, oh, you know, we're supposed to hang out with the people we are comfortable with, and then there's like the other people who be like, oh, well, you know, these VTubers, they are like so big, power ego, they don't want us to hang out with them, blah 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 blah. It's just something like that. It's kind of crazy, but
I see what you mean. Now I feel like
it's like
isn't that
it's
in
high
every
school drama.
convention? Yeah, I don't know. It's a
Yeah,
bit silly to me personally.
yeah.
But yeah, I wasn't there. I wouldn't have known. But one day I will try and go if it allows me to, because I am pretty fucking far away. I've never
Was
been
it a
to
one in
America.
Paris?
No, I thought about going. Isn't there one in? Is it Amsterdam?
No. Well,
No.
this upcoming year is gonna be in Paris.
Oh, it's in Paris. Ooh, maybe.
I
But
might go too. I've never been to Europe.
I feel like every VTuber that I look up to and I follow just doesn't. They're all from
America.
America, so it would be kind of awkward. Just be like not know anyone, and also
Surprisingly,
you'd be
I
in
know a
France.
lot of yeah. Surprisingly though, I know a lot of like VTubers that are not Americans. They're mostly like Australians or Canadians.
Yeah, actually, the last
So
guest we had on was Australian, so yeah, that's that's one.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day. I've never actually been to America before. Since we don't know
Well,
each
it's
other,
not
to
really
give you a
much, but
backing, I was born in Brazil. I
oh
lived for 6 years in England, and now I live in Norway. So it's a bit peculiar when it comes
wow.
to yeah. It's a bit odd. Well, regarding TwitchCon, there is one topic that is pretty like commonly talked about that I wanted, especially since it was your first convention, and I'm really curious to get your opinion on this, which is the do's and don'ts of approaching content creators and VTubers in your eyes.
Yes. Yes. I had one experience where this one person came up to me and went like, uh, he went like, dude, like I love your content. I look up to you. Like I'm also like I'm a new upcoming VTuber. Would you mind like giving me a follow back? Like it would be much appreciated with support. Blah blah blah. That person kept egging me on to do it, and so I had no choice but to actually do it. And
Oh no,
then
you
like,
folded. No.
well, yeah, it was because it's uncomfortable because he kept kind of
Yeah,
like
no.
egging on. So I recommend do not do that. Don't ever do that. Don't approach someone. That's a don't for sure. And yeah, and also like don't just awkwardly like if you want to meet someone, just go for it and like talk to them and say hi and like can I have a picture or something. Don't just like stand there and stare menacingly. And it's just
Okay.
it feels really awkward. Because like there was this one time where this one person was just staring at our group for like 30 minutes straight.
No, no, no,
Yeah.
no.
So don't do that. Just approach us. Just say something. It felt awkward.
Okay, the first one I know I'd never do because I physically cringed when you talked about it. But I feel
Yeah.
like I can empathize at least with the guy from the second one because you're so
Yeah,
stricken with like
it's very
fear
shy.
that you're like, oh fuck, oh I no. So you just
Yeah,
can't
but like
approach
think
them.
about it like this though. Think about it like this though. Like the people that see you just standing there would think that it's kind of creepy.
Oh, no, no,
and
no. I get it.
and what to approach. Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be hard, but that's at least do it where like you're not visible, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm taking down
Just do
notes.
it when
Hold
you're
on.
not visible.
I'm taking
Yeah.
down notes.
I just want to say though, like all the people that I've met there, they were really nice and very, very cool. And you
Mm.
know, I was like pretty much fangirling as well.
That
So
was my next
people who were
thing. I was
fangirling
like,
about me,
if you were
you know,
starstruck by anyone, because I know you meant
I
like
was.
not to be like the stalker, but obviously I look through people's,
Oh yeah, you're just
profiles and stuff.
researching. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's for
I saw you
interviews.
took a
It's
little
understandable.
pic with Tina and Saikuno, and that must feel fucking surreal. No?
Oh yeah, dude. Okay, Saikuno, like I talked to him for a little bit because that was at the partner party,
Mm.
and he was hanging out with the people that I know, like Yuzu, Numi, and like RPR in them, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I was like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, oh my god, Saikuno's right there. What the heck? And then, yeah, I had a little talk, and then I wanted a picture with him at the end, and it was funny because like everybody was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Dude, I gotta get my chance here. I gotta get a picture with Saikuno."
So true. No, you're right. You're right for that.
Yeah. Fun fact though, like Saikuno is pretty good at Overwatch too. I was playing with him a
Really?
few days ago. Yeah, he's pretty cracked. And he really wants us to play competitively, but we need to win like 50 games to play.
Oh, wait,
So
have you never
I'm trying to stack
so
that
did you
up.
never play Overwatch?
No, I never did. Well, I played
Oh.
Overwatch 1 for
Oh,
like a little bit, maybe like for like a day or two, and then I stopped.
oh, I see. So not enough to unlock competitive. So now you have to do
Oh,
the silly quick play thing. I see.
yeah.
That's a bit unfortunate. Yeah. Mm.
Hmm.
All right. Let us go into the first game with no more time to waste. Since this talk is pretty good, I want to slowly transition us into the first game of tonight. Or for you, it's the morning, but for me, it's like almost 8 or almost 9.
Oh.
The first game that we have here isn't so tailor made, but it is pretty fun. It made its debut on the last Masquerade, and I thought to bring it back because it was just really funny. And it is Would You Rather?
Oh, it's a
Now,
would you rather.
now let me explain to you the rules of this game. On the screen for you are going to be 2 different prompts. And you have to guess which one the general public voted for more. While you can give me your opinion on which one you would pick, your goal to get the question right is to pick the majority vote, so the biggest percentage, not the one you think is the actual best option. Does that make
Oh, so
sense?
it's just based off of the chat that votes
Yes,
like
it's a
my
website.
guess.
Mm-hmm. It's the public.
Oh.
Yes, you're basically guessing the general consensus for Would You Rather's.
Oh.
Yes, yes, yes. Are you ready for your first prompt?
Sure.
All right, let's go. Alrighty. Would you rather always be sweating or always be shivering?
Oh my goodness. What? Okay, this one's kind of hard. Always be sweating or always be shivering? I think like sweating is just disgusting and like it just feels
The
gross.
dampness
So you're just
across your body.
constantly sweat. Yeah, you're just making everything all wet wherever you touch. Um, Shivering, like that one's also just as it's just I would go with shivering person. I don't know. I feel like more people will go with shivering than sweating.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can tell you that 77% of people picked shivering. There you go. Your first one is down.
Yes, let's go.
It's a pretty big disparity. I picked a pretty big gap for the first one to get us pretty suited into this game. But yeah, people don't want to have damp bodies all the time, which is completely
You
fair.
don't, yeah. And it's just, doesn't that mean like it's just constantly hot too? So I don't know if I would want that.
Oh, or
You're
you're
just
in the
constantly
cold and
tired.
sweating would be horrible too. Oh god,
Oh
you would be
yeah, you'll be
dehydrated as fuck. Oh hell no.
yeah, and you'll be
I didn't
even
even think
more
about that.
colder.
Oh no, sweat marks. Yeah, that enough. Enough of that.
Enough of that.
Your second prompt is, would you rather be in a zombie apocalypse or have aliens invade Earth? Now, this is a real thinker here.
Be in a zombie apocalypse or have aliens invade Earth. Thing about zombie apocalypse is that your loved ones can definitely turn into a zombie too.
Mm-hmm.
Have
Indeed.
aliens invade Earth. I feel like we would just all be demolished by aliens. But knowing it's the general public that did this, that voted, what if the aliens are hot?
Okay. I did not put this into consideration. Yeah. So what if they do have big hungabalongalings? Does that mean that
yeah,
it's better? Would you? Is this what you're getting at?
yeah, that's what I'm hinting at too. Like zombies, ill. Like, dude, they're scary.
Mm.
But I'm gonna go. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, this one's tough.
This one's really difficult.
Yeah, this
Well,
one's really hard.
I can give you the
But you know what?
percentages. It is
No. Okay, actually, yeah.
just
go for it. I wanna hear it.
this is in no particular order. So it is 60 to 40%.
That's actually a pretty close one too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna go with well, I guess because like if you're in a zombie apocalypse too, it'd be kind of cool and fun. The fact that you could use anything and you could just beat the hell out of the zombies. But it also depends on what type of zombie.
True, dude. I was literally
Oh.
thinking about that when I saw this prompt. I was like, are they talking about like, what is it called? The Walking Dead zombies, or are they talking about like clickers? You know what I mean? It's like a big disparity.
I'm gonna go with zombies. I know like
Alright.
the alien one sounds really nice. But I mean not
With-
nice, but like yeah.
Yeah. With 60%, people voted for be in a zombie apocalypse. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god, 2 for 2.
I'm pretty sure I know why, which is kind of odd, but I think a zombie apocalypse, you have way more chances to survive because aliens would probably just make us slaves if I had to guess.
Yeah,
So,
that or they would have like a weapon that would just pretty much obliterate Earth. So
yeah. Exactly. Well, you're 2 for 2, going strong. Let's see if you can keep the streak up with the third prompt. Would you rather stub your toe or get a paper cut?
Oh god, I would rather stub my toe.
Oh, quick answer.
Actually, they both are painful as hell. But yeah, you know what? The thing about getting a paper cut is like, of course, the initial pain hurts a lot, but it's the itching pain afterwards that like also affects too.
Exactly.
I hate the itching pain. And like it's just stubbing your toe though. Stubbing your toe is just an instant pain, and then after that it's kind of done.
That is my thought process exactly.
So yeah, I'm going with stub your toe.
All right. So, with 51%,
Oh my god.
people picked stub your toe.
Yes.
Can I be real with you?
That is
I thought it was going to be like 90 to 10% on stub your toe to paper cut. Yeah. Paper cuts fucking suck. Stub your toe, it hurts. My thought process was the exact same as yours. It was like, would you rather just have a lot of pain now or, medium pain and then a pain that consists or like persists over time? Like, I'd just rather stub my toe. But apparently it's a lot more 50-50 than I thought. Very peculiar. Very peculiar people's.
Yeah, I don't know why, but like whenever I think about paper cut, I feel my fingers. And whenever, stubbing your toe, I don't feel like much of anything kind of.
Yeah, I know.
Paper cut's different. So
I get you.
Yeah, that's why I have a bachelor's degree, guys. Haha.
Brain. I forgot about that again. It took me like
forgetful.
Dude, it took me 15 minutes to forget about it. Shit. No, I'm going to commit it to memory now. I'm going to call you from now on. You're Dr. Hokage. Is that fine with you? Doc?
That was pretty cool, Dr. Kage.
Dr. Kage. All right, here is your
My next door.
penultimate prompt. This was a really peculiar one that I thought would be just funny to put in here. Would you rather have the first name refrigerator or the first name dishwasher?
I don't know why, but having my name as a dishwasher it just kind of sounds like a diss.
Does
Like, like I just feel like you calling me a dishwasher. Like what?
You could shorten it
What?
to
A
dish.
refrigerator.
Yo, dish, what's good? You know, like.
I mean,
I'm not making it any better.
I feel like a dishwasher sounds like someone's dissing you.
True.
If you have your name as a dishwasher, it's like, hey, what's up, dishwasher? I'm like, wow, what? But like having your name as refrigerator would have been like, oh, I mean, I have some cool stuff. I could put anything in there, you know, like beer, food, and like drinks and stuff. So
Right.
I'm gonna go with refrigerator.
Refrigerator. With 74%, people picked refrigerator. Holy shit.
Yeah,
My
dude,
man is
oh my
4
god,
for 4.
100%.
Hello?
Has anybody done this good?
No. Well,
Oh,
this
perfect.
was debuted on the last Masquerade. So every Masquerade we always have like a new game, and that was like last Masquerade's like new game, and I think she got like 3 out of 5. So
Oh my god, I'm 4 for 4.
you're 4 for 4. You could be 5 for 5, and the
I wonder who's
next
gonna
one.
beat my record.
Ooh, the next one is pretty tough, but we'll see if you
Oh,
can
okay.
pull through.
Hit me with your best shot.
All right, here we go.
Fine away.
Here's your final would you rather. Would you rather have ice breath
Oh,
or
this one's tough.
have fire breath? Now this was not phrased by me. I took it like it was phrased on the website. So you can't really ask me stuff, for example, like can you freeze stuff with the breath or like any specifics. This is just a part of this challenge that I like to tell my guests is you trying to figure out how people would interpret the prompts as well. What do you think people would think of when they see ice breath? You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're just breathing ice, right? Or like not breathing,
I
but
would-
like you
I
know,
would
it's like
assume
a
so.
power. Yeah, but like you could freeze things with your mouth.
Yeah, like Superman.
Yeah, I mean, going based on my knowledge of favoritisms for ice and fire, I know people like fire a lot. So,
Right.
but like you know, ice is like you know Elsa from Frozen and Let It Go, but it's not with your hands; it's with your mouth. But I'm trying to think of like this in a way where like which is more useful and compatible.
Yeah, like real life applications. When would you
yeah,
use a fire
fire.
breath? At a barbecue?
Yeah, pretty much for cooking your meals. You don't even need to use a stove. You could use fire. And you could use fire to light up things. You know,
True.
like you don't need to you don't need to pay for your electricity bill. You could just use your mouth, your fire. And then, you know, let's say for like your tea or something like that, you want it to be hot. So you might as well use your fire breath, right?
So you're literally just a living stove. All right.
Yeah, pretty much. Whereas ice, you're freezing everything and it's just cold, constantly cold. And I'm going with fire breath.
You're going with
I
fire
don't
breath?
know.
All right. I can tell you that the percentages were 51 and 48.
Oh.
But the one with 52% was ice breath. It was not fire breath.
Yo, why is everybody why did you guys choose ice? Why?
I have no clue, genuinely. I mean, I would have picked ice breath too, just because of like, I don't know, practicality. You could just like freeze stuff. I don't know. You could hide it easier as well. It's like a more discreet power than just fire breathing. I'm not quite sure.
Well, that's true. You could burn the house down with your fire breath. Oh my god, I never thought about that. Damn it, I'm 4 to 5. Oh my god,
that's still pretty good. You still passed in my eyes.
I still want a 5 of 5, man. That sucks.
I mean, you can still get a 5 out of 5 within the next game that we're going to be playing later, but not right now. Right now we're back to our little table, just us two. One thing that I wanted to talk about, which is again a very relevant topic to creators nowadays, and a very relevant question too, because I know it varies so harshly from person to person, is how do you deal with hate, harsh criticism, and anything in between in the internet?
Ooh, in the beginning, when I first started VTubing and stuff, it kind of like, whenever someone makes a hate comment, I would constantly think about it. But now, whenever someone makes a hate comment, I'm just like, whatever. How do I deal with that? I just ignore it. Personally, I have nothing. I just ignore it. I'm like, dude, who is this person? Like, I don't care. Like, I don't know you. You're just probably one of those people that are just constantly jealous. And so
Mm,
I just go on with my day. If it's someone like if it was a content creator though or something like that, or like a bigger streamer, then yeah, I would probably start worrying. I'm like, what the hell did I do wrong?
then
But
beef occurs,
yeah, and my goal is to not start any beef
of
and not
course.
be a part of any beef.
Hmm.
But yeah, I was just, I just either like block them or mute the conversation, and I just go on with my day.
That's very interesting. So it doesn't dig away at you like most people that I've talked to.
Yeah. Wait, what do they say?
I feel like the more common answer that I get is like, oh, I try and ignore it, but it always like lingers in the back of my brain, and it kind of like poops me down. You know, and it's just kind of unfortunate.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
here's the thing though, like, you're in a content creating space. Like that's pretty much normal. So you kind of, for me personally, I kind of expect that. So
mm,
I'm prepared, I guess. I expect the hate comments because that's just a part of being a content creator. Is if you want to succeed as a content creator, you're going to have to, overcome those. So
yeah, because
that's
obviously
that's
you're not
why
gonna
that's how
please
I do it.
anyone. You're not gonna please
Yeah.
everyone, right? So,
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, if this is your job, you have to work your way around it. So
mm,
I don't know what to say. It's just that's just how it is.
that's fair enough.
If you can't handle it, I don't think this is the right job for you or
Mm,
yeah, right thing for you.
mm, I see. So it's basically like just like any other downside to any job. It's just a part of it. Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. Mm. Could you tell me, in your eyes, I'll give you some time to think about, obviously, if it doesn't come to
In
mind
my
immediately.
eyes.
What is a oh hello. um, what is a common myth amongst VTubers for towards like the outside world, just in
A
general?
common myth.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. Well, I know there's like a stigma. Is that count as? Can I say
Yeah,
like the
I think
stigma
so.
of it? Like people would be like saying, "Oh my God, VTubers are they're not attractive. They're like
I
living in their
knew this
mother's
was
basement.
coming.
They smell." Yeah. But I prove you guys wrong because I went to TwitchCon and all the VTubers I saw there were freaking handsome and beautiful and
Oh
pretty. And so
damn.
yeah, you're wrong.
You're getting my hopes up now. This is not healthy. Okay, what's happening?
Yeah,
This.
I mean, like, that's the thing. I had some VTuber friends that would say like, oh, the reason why they're VTubers is because they're so good looking that they, when they were face cam streamers before, people kept commenting saying like, oh my God, you're so handsome, like you want to marry, blah blah blah, and that's why they chose to be a VTuber so they could avoid all of that. And instead of like their looks, people will
Right.
come for their voices and their content and whoever they and yeah. So yeah.
I
So
never heard of that
the
take
opposite.
before. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start using that from now on as part of my arsenal.
And it's also,
That's
it
gold.
makes you feel true to yourself too. I mean, I personally think it does being a VTuber. And like you don't have
Mm,
to, dress up nice
that is my reason
and
personally.
everything.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say it's just like it's just what is the word that I'm looking for? It's not accessibility. Like it's just pragmatic. It's not pragmatic.
Yeah.
It's me when I can't speak English. Yeah, something along those lines. It's just easier to just like boot up VTube Studio and just start streaming. It makes starting stream a lot easier. Just in general, like you don't need to worry about face cam. That's already like a big thing. I don't know. I
Hmm.
like it, and it's also great because just I don't know, just having like a model. I don't know if you had this, but when I got my model, I think I genuinely spent a week on VTube Studio doing nothing but using it like a mirror. It is very like hypnotizing. Did you?
Oh
Am I?
yeah. I had that in the beginning too.
It's very, very odd, but I absolutely adore it. It's great. Phenomenal, phenomenal. Well, everyone, that was a pretty good damn round of questions and topics. Right now, we're going to go into a little break, but don't go anywhere yet. After the break, we are going into a little Q&A. So if you have any questions for Kage, any medical-related questions as well,
Oh God,
feel free to
I don't
ask
know if I remember my stuff.
Dr. Kage for anything after we come back. But yeah, we'll be right back. Yeah. All right, everyone, we are back with the Masquerade. Now, it is time for a Q&A. If you guys have any questions, feel free to spam away at my chat, and I will relay them onto Kage. However, until the time comes, when delay catches up, I will start us off with a little question, which is, how do you balance your work when it comes to VTubing? Because it is I know a lot of people underestimate the amount of work that goes into something like this, promotion, making videos, streaming, TikTok, the whole shabam. How do you personally organize yourself to deal with this massive workload that comes with being a VTuber?
Well, right now I'm having the toughest time ever.
Oh.
But before, actually, yeah, let me talk about. Right now, it's tough because a lot of my editors and stuff, because they have IRL life as well. Like I
Of
don't want to
course.
push them to it, but it's hard to find an editor that is like fully dedicated and full time to
Mm,
making your stuff. Before I used to do my own videos and all of that. Yeah, it was really tough. I had to schedule myself out. Like one day I would stream, the next day I would edit my video, and then so forth. Right now I can't really do that because I have a project as well going
mm.
on, and I'm also trying to make a song, which I'm
Ooh,
pretty much slacking right now. But I really need to get that done. We're almost done with the song, but yeah,
I gotta say, I
it's hard.
listened. I listened to the cover that is on your channel, and just
That
saying
was my
those
first
vocals,
ever one.
those vocals, you did pretty fucking good for a first time.
Oh,
Goddamn.
thanks.
Yeah. The
It was
growth
my
one.
first ever song. Yeah, it was my first
Yeah.
ever song. I've never made a song before, so that
Mm.
was an experience.
Yeah, it was
But
great.
yeah, it's great. Yeah. Uh, I think my second song will definitely be way, way, way better because I
Ooh.
finally know like the concepts of making a song.
Hell yeah.
Like not fully, but like I'm learning.
Mhm.
But yeah. Hmm.
All right. Songbird King YT asks in the chat, how do you always manage to find a topic to talk about while streaming?
Me, Songbird, well, I don't have a topic. That's the thing. I should be more prepared,
Mm,
but I don't know. I feel like before, like when I was, I would say smaller than I am now, I would definitely have like notes written down and I would put it by my computer and like I would just put bullet points and be like, oh, talk about this, talk about that, talk about this
right.
and that. And then yeah, and then I started talking. Um, but I think for me, the reason why I don't always run out of topics to talk to is because of chat.
Right.
Like they come up with the topics as well, and I just start talking about that topic, which leads to another topic, and then leads to another one.
It's basically
So
like a
it's just like a chain.
self-sustaining system, right?
Yeah, yeah. So like I noticed like a lot of the big streamers, like the ones that average like thousands of views, like for sure, like they can constantly talk. It's because their chat talks about topics as well. So they talk about
Mm-hmm.
that topic, which then goes for that, and then it just keeps going. So
Mm-hmm. I agree. Yeah. So it's more like a go with the flow. I think so.
yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I would say that like
I
when I first started, sorry, go for it.
no, go on.
I was like, when I first started streaming though, like I had advice of like you have to constantly talk to yourself, like even though there's not that many people or like nobody there in your stream, you just constantly talk. And I just talk about whatever I'm doing, like the game or like, oh, what did I did today?
Mm-hmm.
And stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah. I know a lot of people like to do it kind of like in a podcast format. So before they start stream, they'll just like write down like 10 things that they kind of just want to talk about
Hmm?
in no particular order. And that already is a big help just to, kind of streamline things. It is a big help. You don't even need to write like specifically what you're going to say, but just having like a topic, for example, like, I don't know, what you played that week or a specific game that you were like really intrigued about for a trailer. Boom. That's already a topic that you can talk about. And maybe rebound some ideas off your chat. Yes, yes. 100%.
Yeah.
All right. I have one last question before we move on into our second game. Or should I wait for after the game? Because it's a pretty big one. I think we might wait till after the game because it's a pretty big
Yeah,
question.
sure.
All right. Let's just roll with the second game. Now, you wanted a 5 out of 5. Unfortunately for you, I'm pretty
Wait,
damn
mic cut
sure.
out?
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, earlier it cut out a little bit earlier. Like when you say,
Oh.
"Oh, so we," and then yeah.
All I was saying is, like previously, you said you wanted to get a 5 out of 5. Unfortunately for you, the Would You Rather was probably the easiest game out of the two. So,
Oh,
we'll see
oh
how well
God.
you do on this one. Now, this one is a bit more tailor-made for you, and it is a fan favorite. I know a lot of people fucking like this game when I do it on the Masquerade. It is Tweet Royale.
What is
Now,
that?
let me explain to you how this game works. On your screen, there will be 4 tweets, which are all going to be censored. You're only going to see the contents of the tweet, but not the authors. Between the 4 of them,
We have to
you
guess
have to
the
tell
author?
me. No. You have to tell me which one of the 4 was written by you.
Me?
Yeah. And
Oh
all the other
no!
3 are people I believe you know, I think. Most of them are VTubers, so maybe you'll
Wait,
find one you
what?
recognize.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Mhm.
I'm so curious. I really want to know. This is gonna be interesting. Oh
All right,
God.
let's get into it. All right, here are
Oh
your
my
first
God.
4 tweets. Number 1, if responsibility is so important, why bed so comfy? Number 2, me every day because I work from home. Hashtag no bra day. Number 3, horny is the universal language for VTubers. Number 4, I would date all my mutuals if God gave me the power to clone myself.
um,
Can you tell me which one is you?
I don't remember posting the first one.
Okay.
Me every day because I work from home. Hashtag no bra. No, I mean I don't think I would post that.
How can you
Third
be so
funniest thing in the
sure?
world. I have a feeling that I would post the third one. Well, I
Mm,
would date all my mutuals if God gave me the power to clone myself. I don't remember posting that, but that sounds like a very interesting one. I'm going with 3. I think I definitely would have posted the third one.
okay, let's see the correct.
I think I know my tweets.
All right. And it was the third one. You got it.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Woo! Yeah, see. Oh my God, Bushi, my YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh
Mhm.
man. Yeah, and it's crazy because I know all of them.
Yeah. Well, that was a pretty damn quick guess. Not too bad. Not too bad. We'll see if they get a
Yeah.
bit harder.
Okay, let's see. I think I know
You're
my
1 for
tweets. I
1.
remember what I tweet.
Let's
I
see about
remember.
that.
Oh
All
God.
right. Number 1.
A
Hi,
bit too
smiley
confident.
Hi, smiley face, and then in parentheses, aggressive. Number 2, thick thighs save lives, flushed emoji. The third tweet is literally just a palm tweet, a cherry tweet, and then a what is it called? An eggplant tweet or emoji. Sorry,
What
I meant to be
the
saying.
heck?
And then the fourth is, does anyone else drive barefoot or is it just me? And then a foot emoji.
Oh, this was a bit tough. First of all, the first one, that would definitely not me because I know how to spell aggressive.
I didn't even realize it was misspelled. That's gold.
No, like here's the thing. Like, what? I don't think I would ever post hi smiley face aggressive. No.
Okay.
That would not be me. I'm oh God. Second one though, I have a feeling that I would. The thing is, thick. I do spell it like that, which is crazy. Thick
Hmm.
thighs save lives. Third one, that I've never that's an interesting combination of emojis. I should have thought about. I might actually tweet that one
Okay.
like today or something. But I might actually do it. Okay, but definitely not me because I've never seen that before.
Right.
Fourth one, does anyone else drive barefoot or is it just me? The thing is, I actually do drive barefoot, which is crazy. And
Right.
oh God, it's either the second one or the fourth one, which is
All right. You
ah,
gotta give me one.
thick thighs saves lives though. Like I feel like a lot of people would tweet that, and I feel like the fourth one. I don't know if anybody else does the same as me. So I had a feeling that I was questioning it. I'm like, does anybody else drive barefoot or is it just me?
Right.
So I have a feeling that I did the fourth one because that's something I did. Or
Okay,
I do.
okay. Let's
have a
see
feeling.
if you were correct. The
It's
correct
not me. I'm gonna
answer
be kind of bad.
was, does anyone else drive barefoot or is it just me?
Yes. Okay. Oh my god. The second one. Wait. Oh my god. Did I just say Syndicat spell aggressive? Oh no. Oh, that's funny.
I'll be honest with you, I
What a
didn't
great.
realize it was misspelled as well.
Yeah. Oh
That's
my god. The
golden.
second one really got me though. Oh
Yeah,
fuck.
I tried.
Syndicat.
I combed through your tweets and I was like, this seems like it would pair up pretty nicely. But then the fourth one is oddly specific, so I was like, I can still give you a
Yeah.
chance there. 2 for 2, not too bad. Can you keep it up though? Is my question. Let's see what your third round of tweets are. Tweet number 1 just says pilk. Yeah. Tweet number 2 says the bidet really revolutionized my existence. Number 3, I'm stupid. Number 4, boob moles are so poggers.
Boom. Okay, the first one, I've just tried that recently, but I wouldn't tweet out pill.
Is it Pepsi and milk?
Yeah,
How bad is it? Tell me.
it's it made my tummy feel funny. That's what I gotta say. But the thing is, like, I only had like diet Pepsi, and I had oat milk, so it wasn't really pilk.
Right.
It was a different combination, but yeah, boob moles are so poggers. I never knew that. I don't think I've ever tweeted that before. It's either I'm stupid or the bidet really revolutionized my existence.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could relate to the third one, but I don't think I would just tweet out I'm stupid. I mean, I do have a bidet, and I have a feeling when I tweeted this out, this is the first time I used my bidet, which definitely did revolutionize my existence. So
Okay.
I'm going with the second one.
The second one, all right. Good line of thinking here. Let's see if it pays off. The correct answer was the bidet really revolutionized my existence.
Yeah, okay, see, here's the thing. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Shu, Giri, and Numi. Boom.
Numi just speak facts, you know. This is just the true fact. Yeah, great line of thinking there. Not too bad.
You are like my tweets.
You're using very good logic to get through this, and I'm very impressed.
I know. I'm like, why am I trying so hard?
I mean, let's see. Maybe you're gonna fumble the ball again. I don't know.
Oh god, please don't jinx that. Oh god. Okay.
Well, this one
Here's
is
the thing
pretty.
with my tweets though. Like my tweets is not really short.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Well, this is an awkward one then.
Oh god.
Tweet number 1, I literally said my asshole is open getting a jump scare in a game. Number 2,
yeah, that's definitely me.
Go fast, eat ass.
That is amazing. Go fast, eat ass.
Oh, keyboard smash clown emoji, and then all your moms are hoes. All right, can I just say, the fact that you were explaining your tweet types as I pulled these 4 up. Oh my god. Do you have your guess? Do you have your guess then?
Dude, it's definitely the first one, like 100%. Because I know.
You were literally like, yeah, I don't usually tweet things too small as I pull up 4 tweets where 3 are small and 1 is big. Like, come on. Like, fuck. My god,
man, easy dub for me.
That's an easy dub for you. Well, let me check. Actually, let me check my round 5. Okay, they're all small. All right, let's go. All right.
Oh god. Do I know myself?
Let's see.
4.
Tweet number 1 for round number 5. I got Christ. Fuck. Number 2.
What?
Who needs sleep? Number 3. Taste of ass is phenomenal. Number 4. 10 lines. Okay hand emoji times 3.
I got Christ. Fuck. What is that even? What is Christ?
Like,
I don't even know what that is.
Like, you know, is it Chris? It's Kylie. Yeah, Kris Jenner. No, like Kylie Jenner's mother.
What? Okay, definitely not me then. Okay, cut that first one out. Who needs sleep? Taste of ass is phenomenal and tan lines. Taste of ass is phenomenal. I mean, they're not wrong, but I don't think I've tweeted out taste of ass is phenomenal. Tan lines, yes, but oh my god, I don't know. Okay, who needs sleep? I feel like I would post that one. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna go with two. Tan lines, taste of ass is phenomenal. Yeah, I'm going with who needs sleep.
Who needs sleep? All right, we're going to slowly reveal them one by one. Here we go. The person who tweeted tan lines is Renzato from Niji-sanji En, so it
Oh,
is
of course.
not you. I Got Christ was tweeted by Dr. Death. Now, between these two, you said who needs sleep. Now, here's the real kicker. Here's the real kicker. Unfortunately, you did tweet out taste of ass is phenomenal.
No way, did I really?
Yes.
What? I don't remember that. What the heck?
You
Taste of ass.
You most certainly. I can guarantee you. You most certainly. Yeah.
Damn it, lady, dude. Oh my god, that second one.
You can check your DMs right now, just in case you wanted to improve.
That was January 20th. Taste of ass is phenomenal.
If anyone else in chat is curious, you can go take a peek at it.
Oh, I had a feeling I got hacked or something.
Oh, that's so fucking funny. Oh, I love that. That's
May
great.
your day filled with ass.
Yeah, well, you still got 4 out of 5 in both. So.
Oh my god, what's it be 4 out of 5? It's just a tease at this point. It's like saying, like getting second place is worse than getting third.
No, don't be like that. You did great. You did much better than the other guests. Because the thing is, let me tell you a little story. At the beginning of the show, everyone kept getting everything right, and then my lovely chat was roasting me for making it too easy. And over time, it's just gotten progressively harder, so much so that the last guest had a lot of difficulty with the games. But you getting 2 4 out of 5s is really fucking good. That was really, really good. Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, the last one was pretty fucking hard, to be fair. I try to pick some very general statements, like who needs sleep, so it is fucking hard.
That one was up. Nice play. Yeah. Nice play.
Well played indeed. All right. I have one last topic for us to talk about, and it is a pretty big one. I'm very curious, even for myself, to hear your opinion and take on this. It is your advice for upcoming talent, VTubers, and advice you would give yourself when you were starting off long ago.
Oh, I don't know where to start. This is definitely a big one. So I guess for potential like streamers, then if anybody in the chat is willing to start streaming, like my advice, or for people to grow personally, I would say, first of all, for VTuber advice though, if you want to be a VTuber, be prepared to spend a lot of money. I mean, you could still spend cheap, like maybe like $100, $200, $300 model, but that's still quite a lot of money if you think about it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, if being a VTuber is an expensive hobby, so be prepared for that if you want to be a VTuber. Also, for a content creator, in order to grow, do not use just only Twitch as your platform to grow. You have to use every single social media possible to grow. Twitter, TikTok, even though you don't like TikTok, you're going to have to use it anyway if you want to grow. YouTube, and of course Twitch, yeah, for sure. So it's not easy to grow. If you want to grow, it's not easy at all. You can't just stick with one platform. You have to use every single thing possible. Also, always keep talking when you stream. Keep talking. We don't want to, think of it as this way. You don't want to, like, if you were to be a viewer and you view your own stream, will your own stream be entertaining? You have to think of it like that. Like, would you be entertained of your own stream if you were to look back at it, Mm-hmm. So always keep talking and don't let it be dead. Even if nobody is talking, you would still have to talk, even though even though it does feel like it feels a little bit demoralized, when nobody's talking while you're talking. But you
Yeah.
just gotta keep going. Yeah,
Perseverance. All right. Don't mind me
perseverance.
with my little notepad in the corner as a little gremlin, just with my big ass fucking ears listening to what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So just also, I would say try not to compare yourself to others. I mean, like you can, but don't be like them. This is how I did it when I was, even now when I think about it, I compare myself to big VTubers and like not in a way where like I want to be just like you, but I want to be better. Like
Mm,
think of yourself better than like them. So that's my advice. Try harder. Like, you think big VTubers have it easy? No, they don't. The reason why they're big is because of the work that they put into their content. So,
true.
I mean, like, yeah. So it's not like they just randomly blow up and it's just easy. This
Yeah.
is actually all the hard work that they do. So, yeah.
Very, very insightful. Thank you for that. I have
Mhm.
filled up my notepad. Don't mind me.
Connections too.
Connections.
Don't
Right.
do follow for follow. Don't do all of that BS. No, don't copy people. I mean, you could be inspired by them, but don't like literally carbon copy anybody
Yeah.
content. Make it like try to make it your own, even though it's impossible, but you can, I mean, at least do something a little bit different.
Mhm. If I
But
may drop in and add a little bit of my own kind of experience with this, um, like this entire show was basically sprouted. One of the big inspirations, I should say, for it is, Speak of the Devil, which is Iron Mouse's talk show.
mm,
Now, I obviously didn't want to make something the same. I wanted to diversify not only in aesthetics, but also the types of things we would be doing on the stream, so much so that we basically do nothing alike apart from it literally just being a talk show. And
mm,
it's just inspiring me, and I try to diverge as much as possible. But obviously, it is undeniable to just say, they did inspire me, of course. And there's no shame in that. But yeah, I just wanted to add that little bit in.
yeah. There you go. It's good to have inspiration. Just try not to like copy. Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir. I
yeah, do
completely
that.
agree. My last question. Oh, sorry. Were you going to say something?
Oh yeah, I was going to say another thing. Like,
Of course.
me before when I started, I would stream like every day. Yeah, it,
Mm,
would- it would be great, but always plan your streams ahead of time as well. Me personally, when I plan my streams ahead of time, I tend to do way better content wise, and it's like more clippable than just streaming every single day. I would say go for more quality instead of quantity.
mm-hmm.
Personally, like for me, that's why I don't stream every day now. Like for example, this upcoming week, tomorrow actually, I'm gonna be doing horror games with harmonica. I bought a harmonica on Amazon,
Oh my
so
God.
I'm
That's going to
gonna
be
be playing.
fucking hilarious. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
yeah. So see, that's the thing. And then like Tuesday, I'm not gonna be streaming because I have other collabs and my break day. Wednesday, I have a horror game, and then like Friday, I have a game show, my first ever game show too. So I actually have a first
Ooh,
game show.
exciting.
Yeah. Which I'm excited about too. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's always like I would say have a more quality instead of quantity. And always have a stream schedule too. So let your audience know what you're gonna be doing. So,
Understood.
yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, this is great advice. I feel like it's just a lot of people don't. I actually talk to people about this. Is like content creation is such a like a harsh like environment to go through.
It's hard.
Well,
Mhm.
like it's really fucking difficult. So any advice that people can get nowadays, keep your ears, out there. Really take this stuff into account because I know a lot of people are frustrated and they refuse to like adhere to certain advice. And yeah.
Yeah. I
One
would say
last
like, yeah,
thing.
right now, definitely sorry. Can I say one last
Yes,
thing?
of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Like me personally right now I would go for quality, but I would say once you get to like the big leads, like let's say you start averaging thousands or whatever, then you could do whatever you want because at that point you already have like a fan base, like a hardcore fan base that would just
Hmm.
watch you do whatever you want to do. So but yeah, right now focus on growing there, growing, being noticeable. But yeah, once you get up there, then you can do whatever you want, I guess. But
I see. I see. One last thing before
Mhm.
we close off this lovely talk of today is the future of Kage. What is the future
Hey.
looking like for you? Your content, any plans, any things you like to talk about? What are your final goals for this whole thing?
Ooh, I have a lot of projects in the works actually.
Ooh.
Um, well, it's been pretty tough though lately. A lot of people are busy and all of that stuff. Like I really
Hmm.
want to get an update on my model, but the artist that did my model is not taking commissions right now.
Hmm.
But yeah, that was one of the projects. I'm looking for a 3D model artist as well. I'm filling out this form, so hopefully I can get my 3D model going. My game show, which is gonna be on Friday, that's another big project of mine, as well as music. So
Wait, you're
music, game
hosting the game
show.
show?
Yeah, I'm hosting a game show. Yes, it's on
Ooh,
Friday. Yes,
that's
it's
exciting.
I don't know if I could, if you want me to, like, I guess promote it here, but I don't know
Yes,
how we
absolutely. The
should.
floor is yours.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, this Friday is my first ever game show called Kage's TOP, which is
Mm.
Truth or Be Punished. And
Oh.
the game show, I have a trailer of it on my Twitter as well.
Hmm.
But the game show consists of two contestants, and it has an inspiration of the it's from a show. I think it was from James Corden, who just got canceled recently though, which I probably which is funny. It's called, like, what is it, Played Up or something, where it's either like you have to answer the question truthfully or you be punished. And
Right.
I have a wheel spin thing, and that's the punishments. And whichever it lands, then you get punished. And also it's each contestant starts off with $200 each. So it's
Oh,
yeah,
yes. Did you make a trailer for it?
I did. It's on my
Okay, I did
Twitter.
watch it. I did watch it. I was like, when you
Yeah.
mentioned $200, like the video sprung to my mind.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I know I don't have that money, but it's gonna be like a game that's gonna, I guess, be like once or twice a month, I would say.
Mm.
Once a month, maybe. But that's why the questions are gonna be pretty tough. Like, let's say, for example, Shy Star, out of the two friends that I've named, which one do you like the least? And you have to name them.
Oh God. So it's like
And if
it's
you
not even
don't,
like trivia. It's like, oh God, that's
yeah. And you either have to be punished or you have to say the name. And that's why I have a whole TOS, like I have a agreement, and they have to sign the TOS as well. So, any liabilities with my game show, they've signed it, so they agreed to
yeah.
it. So you can't do anything about it because you agreed to my TOS. So these questions are definitely, out of there. But the questions are not gonna like dox you or anything. Like, for sure, I'm not gonna go through your IOL stuff.
drop
It's
drop
mostly
your
all
home
internet.
address.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, no. I'm probably gonna say something like how much you get paid by for Twitch. No, see, I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know if I could say that, but maybe
show
we'll
your
see.
latest Twitch payout. Oh my God.
No, I don't know about showing it, but well, yeah,
Unbelievable.
it's gonna be those questions. Yeah, so
I'm
that's
very
my
stoked
game
for it.
show.
You got me excited. You got me hyped. I will try and be
Yeah,
there
and I
if
can't
it's
wait.
time
Yeah.
zone appropriate.
So here's the thing. It's gonna be 3 p.m. CST, which is gonna be like pretty much in like 30 minutes your time, like from now, if you
Oh
think
yeah, that's
about it.
super chill. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
so cool. Hmm.
The reason why I have it early is because I have to do something that day. But yeah, I already got my two contestants, and I think my trailer is pretty much done, which I will be posting it maybe today or tomorrow.
You heard it here
Actually,
first.
yeah, I can post it today. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll post it today. So if you want to check it out, I have my two contestants in there, so it's gonna be great.
Exciting. Yeah.
Yep.
I will hopefully be there to watch it because these sound like just golden
It sounds
questions.
fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of content because there's gonna be drama for sure in it. That's the whole point of a game show, right? So
Absolutely.
the content.
Well, not to keep us going for too much longer, I believe that is ding dong time to end this masquerade. Thank you today for coming on and talking with me. I really, really, really appreciate it more than you can
Of
think.
course, it was fun.
Yay. I'm glad, I'm glad. But yeah, I will see you guys next week for the third and last of this month's big triple feature. Thank you again,
Hmm,
Kage. And I
of
mean,
course.
you promoted yourself plenty, but of course, Kage's socials are on chat right now, so of course, go check them out. And yeah, thank you everyone
Yeah,
for
anybody
watching.
with the Prime as well, make sure to Prime subscribe Shy Star. It's literally free every month if you use Amazon Prime.
Isn't, you know,
So
it's
might
weird.
as well use it, right?
I've yet to get comfortable doing that, like, because it just feels strange, like
It
asking for
does.
stuff like that.
I mean, like, if you say for yourself for your own stream, yeah, but you know,
Mm.
if you're like, let's say for me, example, like I'm a guest on someone else's stream, I would say it for them. So
Oh yeah, no, of
I would
course, yeah.
definitely not say it for myself,
Mm.
100%. That sounds very pitiful and
But
but I
yeah,
could say for the others.
since Kage opened the floor, if you guys do want to continue supporting the masquerade and the ordeal that I do here,
Yeah,
because I put a lot of effort into this whole thing, please feel free to drop a sub and follow because we're almost at 1,000 followers and we're dropping actually my first song cover when we reach
and
a
I just say
thousand.
you're doing really good.
Thank
You
you.
know, when I had that many followers, I had like way less than 10 viewers, which is crazy. So you're doing a really good job. You just got to
Yeah.
keep going. You
All
got
right.
this.
Thank you, Captain. I appreciate all the advice today.
Of course, of course.
All right, lovely people. Thank you guys for watching today, and I will see you guys next week for another episode of the Starfall Masquerade. See ya. Bye, everyone.
Bye.